can't believe it's finally happening. It's taken me far too long to get to this point, but I am finally coming back. I've thought about it a lot. How much enjoyment I get from making these videos and then getting some response from some subscribers that I had helped them. And it made me realize that I really enjoy making these videos where I talk about things that other people can relate to and I can go on and help some of you guys. And one of the things that's taken me so long to finally make this video is that for a long time I was thinking too hard about how I was going to make a comeback. And I thought to myself, I've been away for quite a while now and the last video I did was quite a difficult topic, so what I need to come back with is something big. It needs to be something deep and it also needs to be hugely inspiring and just a big production, not exactly specific targets and also not really measurable because a lot of the things are very subjective. So what I'm really aiming for isn't really something that I can aim for without a plan. And that was the problem. I didn't have a plan. I just know what I wanted to achieve, but I didn't really know how I was getting there. And because I was focused on so much of what the results needed to be, I kind of lost that creativity. I was focusing a lot on the wrong things and obviously that meant that I wasn't doing anything. I just did nothing. What I then had to realize was that the issue goes deeper. The whole reason why I wasn't making any videos is because I didn't believe in myself anymore. I didn't feel like I was confident enough. I didn't feel like I could even talk about things that I've dealt with because I didn't really feel like I was dealing with them and I didn't feel like I could talk about that. I didn't really feel like I knew what I was doing. And another thing was that I just lost confidence in feeling like I could make something good. I'd sort of lost myself. I'd lost relationships. I obviously had other things that I was dealing with and I didn't really know in myself where I wanted to go. Over this time, I've had a lot of changes in my life and I've had a lot of things that I've been working on as well. So ultimately, I feel like now is the right time. I've been learning to cliche love myself again, and I've also been learning to take that pressure off of myself that I didn't realize I'd been putting on myself again. And one of those things is to take things less seriously. I think for a while I was very serious with a lot of things, and whilst you should be serious in some circumstances, you should also be fun and curious and lighthearted. Otherwise, life becomes very stuffy and heavy, and all you're doing is overthinking something that sometimes can be quite simple, all because you're putting this pressure on yourself to perform to an expectation that only you have of yourself. And we are our worst critics. So for a while, I was in my own way. Forget focusing on the end result because you're not going to get there if you don't make the journey. My first step is making this video because the hardest part was to come back and to release a new video after spending so long not releasing anything. But I've done the hardest part now and I can do it again. The ball is now rolling because I've started it. So if there's something that you wanted to do and you've been thinking about it for a while now, what's that first step? Get that ball rolling. The hardest part is to start, and sometimes that does mean also starting again. The main thing is you just have to start and then go do it.